I am your host, Dennis Williams with CashMap Consulting, where we have with us Charles Dents with Xelantt Profit Strategies. He is all about enabling mid-sized businesses who have moved successfully from that startup phase and are looking to move to the next level, but they've found that they've kind of plateaued in their revenues. Charles, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Dennis. I really appreciate being on the show and looking forward to our conversation. And just so that people know, clients ask me to transform their business to increase revenue. And increasing revenue shows up in several ways, whether they're looking for strategic investors or they're just looking to grow their business. And the way that I do that is through increasing knowledge. And then the two things that I'll also include that most do not, and that's the ability to implement and then have sustainable execution. Then the second thing is accelerating process, the strategic processes using AI tools, and as well as then establishing efficient operations, then finally scaling their companies to surpass their current growth limitations.
So kind of restate that again, and maybe just like 3 bullet points, just so we can be focused on what you're telling.
Yeah. So growth happens in really 3 different ways. That is acceleration of strategies and implementing those strategies using AI tools. Number 2 would be to establish efficient operations. And number 3 is ultimately scaling to grow past limitations.
Okay, that's great. And so each of those is a mouthful to be able to effectively achieve.
Yeah,
and recognizing being a small business owner, I'm already maxed out. So before I'm going to spend a lot of time, I guess my first question would be, Charles, how did you get to this and what makes you an expert?
Oh, that's a really good question. Well, I started back in 2007, around 2007, 2008, and helping a couple of small startups